Welcome in, welcome back, everyone. This is Queen here, back here again with another general intuitive energy read. Hope you guys are having an amazing day. I'm glad you guys decided to tap in. I truly appreciate the support. It is much needed and much appreciated. We're going to tap into this energy. First, I'm going to cleanse the energy. And I don't know, I had a troubling email that I received, and I'm not going to get all the way into it, but what I was getting from that was people would try to put you in the mix of their bullshit. You know what I'm saying? And they don't even know who you are, but they'll try to put you in the mix of their bullshit. They don't know who you are. They don't know what you're about, but they'll take what somebody else say and they'll run with it. And to me, how we roll around here, where I live, you don't do that, because that's how people get their wigs split. Not knowing who the fuck they talking about, who the fuck they talking to, you know what I'm saying? What that person really got going on in their life and who they associated with. But you got people that want to associate themselves with somebody who they don't even fucking know, or speak on somebody they don't even fucking know. People need to stay in their lane, and that's what I'm picking up here. Somebody need to stay in their lane. Somebody done let somebody get it off before, downplay the shit or whatever, But, like it wasn't nothing, It's crazy to me how people could. Gossipers is what they be. Gossipers and fucking troublemakers. And I can't stand either one of them. I never could. Not even as a young girl, I couldn't stand people that carry gossip. And, because I was always told a dog that'll bring a bone, will take one back with them. If you say something to them, they're going to go back and say what you said and twist it all up and shit. Well, I don't get into shit like that, because I understood at a young age. That's how motherfuckers got their wigs split. But anyway, somebody kissed something off, but they were sure it would come up later. Like, it didn't mean nothing at the time. Wasn't a big deal. The person was checked and put on blast about the shit and told to correct it, and they said they did. But now the shit came back up, had to be corrected again. But see, motherfuckers don't get second chances sometimes. You know what I'm saying? They don't get second chances to correct shit. So let's see here. We got cold-hearted, cruel, bitter, resentful. The Queen of Swords in reverse. So we got the Queen of Swords energy here. Okay. This bitch, all she do is go around and talk. All she do is go around and talk. And talk about shit she don't know. Label different people, different names, who don't know who they truly are. Just heard about them, through the grapevine or some shit like that. And a lot of times when you standing in your truth and you're standing with respect, you standing upright, you know what I'm saying, 10 toes down, straight up and down, perpendicular, motherfuckers don't like that shit. But let's continue with this reading and see what Spirit would like to reveal, because the shit's funny to me, because somebody step in my lane, shit, they gonna get wrecked. I'm just saying. What's here? Holy Spirit with this motor mouth. With this motor mouth that can't shut the fuck up. What's going on here with this gossiper? Meddling in other people's shit. Need to stay in their fucking lane. But trying to keep you in the dark, or somebody who's ever started shit behind the scenes is trying to keep you in the dark, collective. Wow. Somebody just wanted to be nosy, exploring shit. Test the waters, test the motherfucker. Why would you want to test somebody you don't even fucking know? This Page of Wands shit. Well, yeah, they get one opportunity. That's what I heard. They get one opportunity. The second one, I don't know. Maybe a flip. You know what I'm saying? It may be a flip. So whoever this is flipping off at the lip. May want to think twice. I ain't talking to my collective. I'm talking about the motherfucking karmic that want to flip off the lip about you, collective. And if somebody around you just keep you in the door because they know the shit is going down. Now the shit done heated up a little bit up under their motherfucking feet, and they panicking now because they knew they weren't doing nothing but trying to manipulate some shit. Okay? They may have call themselves your partner, your bruh, or your sister, some shit like that. But they ain't nothing but a troublemaker. Yeah, easily tempted by karmic trash. Right. Because, you know, trash begets trash. You know what I'm saying? Motherfuckers that like to talk trash, all them birds of a feather, they flock together. That's all they do is talk. That's all they about is fucking talk. They need to shut the fuck up. But anyway, something about the month of May. Something about the month of May. So this could have happened last month. Or could have started last month. Or in the month of May of any year. I don't know. But let's continue. What's your spirit? But that shit's over. I'm telling you. That shit's over. And the quick as it got started, it's going to be over with. All that gossiping about you or somebody in the collective or somebody in the collective's energy, whoever this immature person is, realize how stupid they looked, okay? Mm-hmm. Yeah. Whoever you are, you crushed their motherfucking dreams. Okay, with the King of Cups in reverse, the Ten of Cups in reverse. This could be your family or community family, you know, or something like that, okay? You could be in some sort of leadership here, a motivational speaker, or you can have your own business or something like that, okay? This was somebody trying to test you, okay? Somebody that wanted to be reckless, impulsive, you know, because they were angry here, okay? But you're so confident that with the Knight of Wands in reverse, you're so confident in this Queen of Wands energy, you know, independent, you know what I'm saying? Motherfuckers, you know, like, cheer you on, you got your own little cheer squad, but you don't need, you know, you don't need flex about no shit like that, you know what I'm saying? But you got people that respect you and stuff like that. People hate that type of shit. But your confidence that you have in yourself here, okay? Wow. You love by a lot of people too. With the Ace of Cups here, you love by people, and people are jealous of you because of that. So let's see what else is going on with these weird ass motherfuckers that don't never shut up. They talk too fucking much. What's going on here with them, Holy Spirit? Now they over here panicking. Now they over here fucking panicking, collective. What's here, Holy Spirit? Yeah, somebody must have did a little investigating and found out that you wasn't the one. You just somebody to stay prayed up and out the way. Yeah, somebody did a little investigation and figured out you wasn't the one to be fucked with. Now they panicking. Yeah. Listen to their partners or they, you know, sisters or brothers or whoever. Thought they'd be keeping you in the dark, you know what I'm saying? Yeah, you might have kissed off some of that bullshit they was talking at first, but when shit got real, they got scared. You may have shut these people out because they was doing some impulsive shit out of anger. What else? Somebody's name could begin with a G. Somebody could be an Aquarius. Somebody could be a Virgo. What's here, Holy Spirit? Could be feminine energy. Okay. Could be feminine energy here. Whoa. Sorry, collective. It says sometimes to love someone is to let them go. And yeah, you could, I mean, don't have to, it could be platonic. It don't have to be necessarily a relationship. Sometimes you could love your people, you know what I'm saying? But sometimes, you know, you friends, family, whatever. Sometimes you gotta let them motherfuckers go. Because, you know, they ain't nothing but, you know, trouble starters and shit like that, you know? They be stepping out their lane and shit into other people's lanes and shit. Don't know what they doing. Somebody could be a Sagittarius cusp here. Or a Gemini. But the gist of it is that somebody is really jealous of you and they've been doing a lot of talking. Now and it stuck their foot in their mouth because they didn't know what they was talking about. They said something to other people. And whoever you are, your psychic ability scares the shit out this person, okay? You have to do a little investigating, they found out that you wasn't somebody to play with. Okay, yeah. Your psychic ability scared them. As it should. As it should. And we got the month of April out here. Somebody's not could be April. We got April, September here. We got Scorpio. So that could be significant. The sneaky karmic scared you're going to find out that they've been the ones talking. Okay? Yeah, because somebody behind the scenes, the energy I'm getting, is somebody's partner, somebody's friend, somebody was close to. Now they panicking because they spoke out of turn. They spoke on something they didn't know what they was talking about. Just to try to start some shit and hide behind the scenes. Now they're scared. Yeah, because they're feeling the pressure. Because whoever you are, they're finding out you're not to be fucked with. Somebody's initial could be P. Okay? Or N. What else is going on here? Somebody, fake friends. These are people who go around pretending to be your friends and not really your friends here. They're starting to find out that you're somebody not to play with. Okay? Wow. You are rare, a special kind, and hard to find. Okay? And they're starting to see that you're not like everybody else. You're not like everybody else. Okay? And again, your psychic ability scares them, okay? There's things that you know, and they'll find out about you that you don't play. Maybe somebody told you to keep their mouth shut about you. They didn't know you like that, okay? Told to keep their mouth shut. Keep their mouth off of you. Keep your name out their fucking mouth. Told you that's how people get their mouth split, their wig split, they wig peel back, however you want to term it, you know what I'm saying? They noodle, you know what I'm saying? People be at they noodle, they head, you know what I'm saying? Yeah. And they wonder why, because they done interjected themselves into somebody else's bullshit. And then they don't realize it till at the end that they done crossed the motherfucking line. With that bullshit, playing them motherfucking games and shit. That monkey in the middle shit. Flying monkey ass in the middle. Now they disgusted with themselves because they feel stupid. Whoever this is. They got in your business collective. They feel stupid as fuck. Well, I don't know why they got in your business, but I don't know. They could have been drinking. I was getting that. They could have been drinking and not thinking. Amen to somebody else's bullshit. And then carried it around like it was the gospel truth when it wasn't. Yeah. How about you or somebody in your energy here? What's here, Holy Spirit? What's the Lord you need to know? Somebody could live on the West Coast. Somebody could have brown eyes. What else? What else? You could be a multi-dimensional being. A vibrational being, right? Yeah. You're multi-dimensional, whoever you are. And that's why your psychic ability scares these people. Because they don't really know how to take you. Okay? Because of your confidence, your independence, your determination. Wow. Somebody's initials are V here. You'll be masculine or feminine. They know they crossed the line. Okay? They know they crossed the line. And sometimes you could love people, but then sometimes you gotta let some people go. Because they don't mean you're no good. Somebody's a Capricorn cuz. Somebody's initials are A here. Somebody's in Aquarius for sure. They talk the talk, but they couldn't walk the walk. This is a weak person. That's what we talking about. The weak motherfuckers be the one with the biggest ass mouths that don't know what the fuck they talking about. So, I don't know what this is all about, y'all, but we gonna see here. Somebody having a secret affair with a fucking cross-dresser here. Okay? And somebody here's a Leo. Happy birthday to somebody. Today's somebody's birthday. Could be your cousin. Okay? What's here? Somebody's a trick with a dick. Trick with their dick. Okay? That's what I'm hearing. This could have been a visitor. What else is here? Yeah. There could have been some type of argument or something here. I'm telling you, somebody about to get caught out on their bullshit. Okay? Somebody about to get caught out on this bullshit because somebody created an argument behind the scenes. Okay? They didn't know who they was fucking with. Okay? Whoever this is, you know, the third party. They should have stayed in their lane. That's what I heard. I see Capricorn is here. Something happened at his or her house. An argument, possibly, about you. And they don't even know you. They don't even know you. Just a dog carrying a fucking bone. Lies written all over their face. They didn't care. They just wanted something to talk about. Didn't know what they was talking about, though. Need to shut the fuck up. They got a big mouth. You remember that song? They was just a distraction. A distraction for what? I don't know. It had something to do with somebody in the collective or the collective's energy. They're talking about you and didn't know who the fuck they was talking about. Well, whoever you are, the lies and played out with you. That's what I'm saying. Some people get in the wrong lane and end up getting that wig split. Wow. They got the letter Y. Or this could also mean they can wonder why, you know what I'm saying, they got that ass whooped. Yeah, you'll make a believer out of them. Things are possible. You will get your ass whooped, okay? Wandering off of somebody else's business, and it ain't their business. They all up in your motherfucking business. You are justice, whoever you are. You are justice. Yeah. Something could happen in June. Somebody could have just barely escaped some trauma fucking with you. You know what I mean? Yeah. Ah, okay. Yeah, somebody said, well, I'm going to take up for my friend. I'm going to take up for my friend. The spirit says they wasn't just friends, they was lovers too. But they don't want their persons to know it because they're both of them married. Ain't that a bitch? That's what I just heard. Both of them married. If this ain't happening, prepare for somebody to try to bring some bullshit your way and shut that shit down with the quickness. Okay? What's here? Somebody's name is Trey. Something about a visitor. Oh yeah, because they know they ain't got to stay. They come and listen to the shit, talk shit, don't know who they're talking about, and then they leave because they was just a visitor anyway. And then somebody else, whoever this dumbass is left holding the bag that didn't know what the fuck they was talking about. Now everybody here hunting their ass. Wow. About you, collective. Yeah. They was a bully talking shit behind your back and then they know who the fuck you was. Somebody takes a shuttle bus. What else is here? Something about a shuttle bus or something like that. I'm just reading the energy. Yeah. Somebody doesn't like the fact that people's attracted to you. Okay. Wow. Yeah. Whoa. Yeah, you have some sort of magnetic attraction to you. Okay. Yeah. And they try to cause a distraction. Okay. Yeah. People are just drawn to you. Because you just that motherfucking real. That's what I heard. And they weak. Okay? They can talk the talk, but they can never walk the walk. But you can, whoever you are. And you got people arguing behind the scenes about you, whoever you are. Okay? But they can't say the shit to your face. Okay? But they ain't doing but telling lies on you. Okay? But the lies are played out. You are a multidimensional being, whoever you are. They're just trying to cause distractions in your life. Okay? Because they can't do what the fuck you do. So you got motherfuckers jealous behind the scenes arguing about you. And probably on the phone and shit, gossiping and shit. Because they insecure and shit, you know what I'm saying? Like, and frustrated with their life because they all fucked up because they trying to carry their thoughts and everybody else's thoughts, and their man is on overload and their head is hanging down and shit, you know what I'm saying? Because they got too much bullshit on their motherfucking mind. Okay? Damn, somebody gonna refuse to leave somebody alone, and they gonna get the real message. They ain't gonna get the gossip. They gonna get the real message. They gonna fuck around and find out. Okay? You know how people join in because somebody loves somebody and then they don't want that person to love that person. And so then they person talk about the other person and they join in and don't know what the fuck is really going on. And they getting all the names mixed up, and the people that belong over here, the people belong over there, the person that belong here, the person belong, they getting all the shit mixed up and all jumbled up and shit. And now they sitting somewhere looking like shit. Now they worried about some trauma. Somebody's a Pisces or a Gemini. Yeah, because all their friends gone now. And the ones that were sitting around talking about you too, all their friends gone now. They sitting there by themselves, not knowing half the shit that they was talking about. But now the main name that's across the billboard is theirs. Now they feeling the pressure. Like, what I'm going to do now? Because, you know, they started the rumors. Or they carried on, one spirit said. Now they feeling the pressure. And all the friends is gone. They left alone by themselves now. What they got to say now? Nothing. Until somebody check the shit out of them, you know, about you. Let them know they was in the wrong. Or they fucking with the wrong one. I can't make this up. Finding out what? You're not the one to be messed with. Wow. Busted. Feeling dumb as fuck. Whoever this motor mouth is, they can't get their mouth off of you. They're realizing now that you are the GOAT here. Okay? You are the GOAT. They're realizing now why so many people are attracted to you, because you're the GOAT. Okay? Wow. Ooh-wee. Just know people are watching you, whoever you are. You could be a speaker. You could cut a lot of people off because they talk too much, you know. Because you're not like them. Okay? You could be a mother. You cannot be around a lot of people that just sit around and talk about people. Okay? Or start rumors. You know what I'm saying? Like, you could not like to be around people like that. Karmic people. Like somebody does have brown eyes here. Oh, they need to stay in their place. You know. Stay in their place, especially when they had planned to sabotage you, but they were just blowing smoke. Or, you know, around friends blowing smoke. Talking shit. Don't know what they talking about. Somebody gonna fuck around and find out. What's here, spirit? From a Scorpio or a Capricorn. Oh, shit. Damn, somebody in the group was a down low nigga talking shit. I realized you was the GOAT. What's up under here? Now they need to know where they stand. Because, see, right now they're standing alone because all their friends and left them standing there holding the motherfucking gossip bag, the rumor bag. Yeah. Now they see that you to go here. And they sit up there like they don't know what they did wrong. What did I do wrong? What did I do wrong? You talk too much, bitch. You talk too much, motherfucker. Maybe you'll let them slide this time. Maybe not. I don't know. I don't know. But by you being multidimensional being here, you got 444 here. You're always spiritually guided here. And it's a good thing that you are. Spirit said, keep going. You know, don't focus on the bullshit. Focus on the mission. That's what I heard. Okay? Yeah, whoever these people are, they're lovers. They're not just friends. They're going around pretending like they're just friends, but they're actually lovers. Could be two females, could be two masculines. Okay? And they could have met at the bar at a club or some shit like that. But whoever you are, you're of high value. There's a down low nigga involved in this shit. And this motherfucking gossip, these rumors. What else is here? Somebody's initials are E. Just read these 444. Yeah, 444. You can have patience, okay? Patience, you know. You could always be the one to talk good about everybody, you know what I'm saying? And because you're always talking good about people, then there's somebody's always going to want to say something bad about you. Damn, they hop straight into bed with them. Oh, so these somebody's person hopped straight into bed with them. They call themselves friends, but they really lovers. After the gossip was going on and busting down, they feeling like, you know, feeling stupid as fuck because they found out, or dumb as fuck, because they found out who you was. Okay. They having a secret affair with a cross-dresser. Shit, or their man is. Okay. With this down low nigga, whoever this Aquarius is. Okay. Wow. You, there's a letter V here. You, collective, I don't know, you could have been born in November. You know when it's time to sever ties. Okay. You know when it's time to cut people off. Alright. Because you ain't about no more games. You're not about no more games. Now, I don't know, this could be, you know, friends or family. That's what I was picking up. So let's see what's going on here, Spirit. So we got a down low nigga involved that was talking shit. We got a cross-dresser. Somebody's person having a secret affair with. Okay, they realizing you to go while they was doing all that talking. Now they feeling the fucking pressure. We got some feminine energy out here, which you could be that feminine energy. Okay. This person, yeah. You know this third party, whoever this is, okay. They might have said something about you before, but you probably just, you know, kissed it off and said, you know, fuck it, you know, because, I don't know, you probably severed ties because you went about them games here. The lies played out with you, you know, like, yeah. Maybe you'll give them a pass, maybe you won't, I don't know. But trust me, they feeling the pressure. Whoever this is, they was refusing to leave you alone or leave them alone. Then they hop straight into bed with them. The good news is you got patience, collective. That's what I'm getting here. Somebody could be playing on your phone or they could be sending you shit through your phone or whatever. You know, about some no-nonsense bullshit. You know, some rumors, gossip. You ain't got time. You're not going to play with them. You may give them a pass, but you ain't about no more games. I don't think you ever been about games, but you ain't about games, okay? And who is the spirit you're going to find out? Sneaky karmic spirits, you're going to find out that they started the rumors. Okay, they started the rumors. Whoever this trickster spirit is here. Okay. Probably somebody you quit fucking with. Because you know they talk too fucking much. Okay? Wow. Now look at them now. Let's look at them now. They're feeling stupid. Like, I interjected myself in somebody else's business. And now I don't know what to do because I'm left here standing alone like a goddamn crash dummy because I opened up my mouth and spoke on somebody I didn't know that was the fucking goat. The fuck? Now they somewhere hiding. Somewhere hiding and shit. Wishing they had never said nothing about you. Because they feeling that pressure, believe that. Because they realizing you ain't about no games. And they hoping that you don't find out that it was them who started the rumors. Oh yeah, they want to run. They want to run. They want to take off running if they haven't already. Wow. This person wants to play like they were psycho or crazy. But they realizing they weren't crazy. They realizing they were stupid to try to come at you. Okay? They were stupid to even speak bad on your name. They got left holding the bag. This person is definitely in their motherfucking feelings. Okay? They could be watching you or having you watched in secret. Okay? Because they could be feeling the pressure. Because they know they should have kept their motherfucking mouth shut. Speaking on you and didn't know nothing about you. This is somebody that got a mental imbalance here. I don't know, this motherfucker don't think straight. But they got karmic ties to whoever they be around. They all karmics. They all are karmics. Yeah. They're in their feelings because they don't want to bump heads with you. They don't want to bump heads with you. They were speaking on you and didn't even know who you were. That's what I'm picking up on. Now they're somewhere secluding themselves here. Whoever you are, you're highly respected. Okay. But it's always somebody's going to want to say something. You know. Always somebody's want to say something about you. And don't know shit about you. Well, whoever was talking behind your back, telling you they under pressure, anxiety, and their feelings about the decision they made to speak bad on your name or to get off in your motherfucking business here. Yeah. Well, somebody told them that you might want to let that go. You might want to back up off of that person. Yeah, we got GPS here. If somebody could be trying to locate somebody. I don't know, somebody could be doing something with the phone here. Okay. And somebody could be tracking somebody. Or find a location or something. Or they could be traveling. Getting the fuck out of Dodge. What's here? You got patience, and that's the good news for them, okay? You got patience. You give them a fucking pass, but I don't know. This person don't want to be identified. They want to be kept secret. This person is running. Yeah. Something shocking they found out about you. Oh, was that them I was talking about? I didn't mean to talk about them. Oh no. Oh my God. They're under pressure now. Yeah. Shocking. They found out that you was the GOAT. They found out you was the GOAT. This read ain't gonna be long. There's somebody that could have been romantically involved with somebody, or somebody you know, or somebody you was close to at a particular time. And they had a problem because you close them off. Okay, you realize this person wasn't really there for you, be it platonic, friendship, family, whatever. Okay, yeah, it wasn't an equal yoke here. Now they're getting some sort of karma here, or this person could be having a mental breakdown, or because they want to get in the middle of somebody's drama that they had nothing to do with, and now they're left standing alone, and they didn't know that they was coming up against the goat here. Okay, wow. Wow. Out here, shit, they took a L. This person might have took a L, or they could be taking an L. In the process, taking one past, present, and future energy. There's some things you just don't speak on that you don't know about. You know, you don't speak on it. If it ain't fact-based, it ain't shit. You know what I'm saying? So, motherfucker going around saying shit about you, you know, or somebody in the collective, don't worry about it. You know what I'm saying? Motherfuckers be in and out your life anyway. You know what I'm saying? So, some go, some stay. You know what I'm saying? Like, it is what it is. That's just how life flows. Whoever you are, you just keep living in the moment. You live your life like it's golden. You don't worry about what people say. But when they get too close, you will heat a motherfucker up by any means necessary. Okay? And they feeling that now because they didn't know who they were speaking on when they were speaking your name. They was just talking, running off at the mouth. Yeah, motherfuckers just left them standing there holding the bag. Like it was on you. It was on you. They see that you secure, you know what I'm saying? You confident, you a boss bitch, you a boss nigga, you know what I'm saying? You a fucking boss out here, like. This person didn't know they were speaking about the motherfucking boss. You're out here loving yourself. And this person is sending hate messages towards you, don't even fucking know you. Or towards your family. Okay? And now you seeing their true colors here. It's something they remembering about you now. Alright? Maybe that you was sexy, you was handsome, you know, but you got your shit together, whoever you are. Alright? I know, I'm hearing you stand your motherfucking ground. And you don't motherfucking back down. But you don't start shit. You don't start shit, but you don't take shit. That's what I'm getting here. Oh, somebody gonna fuck around and find out. Somebody gonna cross over in somebody else's lane, okay, and get knocked the fuck out. Remember, what was that, on Friday or next Friday? One movie said, you got knocked the fuck out. That's what I hear somebody saying. That somebody got knocked the fuck out. Somebody gonna get knocked the fuck out. Yeah, right now they're not happy because they realize they got themselves in a whole bunch of shit, you know, that they didn't have nothing to do with. Just running off at the fucking mouth. Give me one more, Spirit. Please and thank you. Now see, all the motherfuckers that they were sitting around gossiping about you with, they turn their motherfucking back on their ass. And they by themselves now. Yeah. And they losing sleep. Thinking about how they should have shut the fuck up when speaking your motherfucking name. And they don't know what's coming next. And I don't either. But they feel like they trapped. But they trapped themselves in the bullshit. And they keep thinking about the shit over and over and over again. Okay? Wow. All the friends turned their back after they was on the hate train. Sending hate messages out about you and shit like that. You know what I'm saying? You probably blocked some people a long time ago. Could have been one of those months ago. And now this person, wow. Nobody don't want to have nothing to do with them no more. No strings attached. Everybody falling off. They're like, yeah, we got you to talk about so-and-so. We got you to talk about somebody in the collective. Now don't nobody want to fuck with you no more because you talk too much. You was speaking on shit you didn't know. Now you got people at your motherfucking head, you know what I'm saying, and you wondering the fuck why, because you never shut the fuck up. Damn. Yeah, because whoever this is was shady any motherfucking way. Okay? They didn't know what they was doing. Okay? They'll backstab you, not even know who the fuck you are. Dummy. Somebody wanted to be a thug. Really? A backstabbing ass thug who didn't like you. Okay, didn't even know you, but don't like you because of what somebody else said. I mean, this is a karmic lesson. A karmic lesson. Okay. Wow. Had nothing nice to say about you and don't even fucking know you. Just ran off at the mouth like they got diarrhea at the mouth. Yeah. Until they got left standing alone. And now they feeling like everybody done trapped them and shit. Yeah, it's goodbye. Everybody left their ass standing alone. Now, they're somewhere feeling like shit. Because they got themselves in the middle of some shit they can't get out of. They talk too much. They never shut up. It's just in their blood, spirits. It's in their blood to be stupid as fuck. Excuse me. Let me get to give her the accent. Yeah. Oh, this person may have thought they was a thug. They don't want to be a thug no more. Or a player no more. Oh, no, they want to change now. They want to change things. They want to change the narrative, is what I heard. They don't want to talk about you no more. They want to change up and be your friend now. No, fuck that backstabbing bitch or that backstabbing motherfucker. They wasn't never your friend in the first fucking place. Or your associate or a loving family member. No, the fuck they was not. They was a fucking hater. The one to create conflict. Okay, whoever the fuck this is. Who is this spirit? What's going on here? Somebody you block. They have no access to you. Don't know shit about you. But was speaking on your fucking name. Oh, they want to change all that now. Cause see, they got out their lane. Okay. And they listen to the false narratives here. Alright. But now they're realizing that you're somebody that can be trusted here. You're somebody that's well liked. Okay. You could be a public speaker. Okay. Wow. Something about family. Okay. You can have a family. Yeah, they want to cause some conflict. Cause conflict with an earth angel. Somebody that don't bother no motherfucking body. You know, don't talk no shit, but don't take no shit. You know what I'm saying? But they was behind your back giving you the evil eye. Okay? Damn. This could have been a karmic feminine with short hair. Okay? Giving you the evil eye. Now realizing that you're a high priestess here. Okay? And you know that motherfuckers like this gonna come along. You have patience with some of them. You could be well known in the community. Okay? But you could be, you know, in this high priest energy, knowing that, you know, people fall short. You know what I'm saying? When it comes to fucking common sense, you know what I'm saying? 'Cause they can't pay for that. Yeah. That's because you're on your north node, you know what I'm saying? You're a rising star, you're very popular. And there's people in the community that like you a lot, you know? And these people that talk a lot, they're losing it. They're losing everything. They can't manifest anything because they stay in negative energy here. Okay, trying to backstab an earth angel. They losing money, clout. I mean, I don't know. I'm getting this is somebody. Yeah, they're losing money and everything. This is somebody that decided to create rumors and false narratives about you. This is their karma. Yeah. For even thinking about saying something about you. Because God don't play about you. Whoever you are. God don't play about you. Okay. And they're feeling the pressure. They're feeling the heat. And they realize who you are. You know what I'm saying? There's going to be some idiot that's going to try. And they're going to fuck around and find out that you're the GOAT. And they wonder why wigs be getting split around here and shit. Motherfuckers, mind your business, mind your business. Collector telling mind their business, you know. All on these social media platforms talking shit about people don't even know what they're talking about. I hate to see that shit. You know what I'm saying? Wow. These are unhappy people who don't use their intuition. Okay. Wow. I don't know. The Grim Reaper could be coming after this person here in the distant future if they're not careful, if they keep it up. If they keep, giving you the evil eye, don't know you, that you're this high priest energy, and the reason why they're losing their mind and every fucking thing else, their mind, their money, they mental, they fucked up. Attacking you for no fucking reason. Never seen you, don't know you, never met you. And got your name in their fucking mouth. Their filthy ass mouth. Don't know shit about you. Look at them. Now they're concerned. Now they want to shut the fuck up. Well, yeah. Because whoever you are, you're a lovable person. And yeah, now they're concerned under pressure. Because now when they see people, now they're like, remember they left my body self after they talked all that shit. They want to meet you now because they want to tell you that you're a nice person. Oh, you're a nice guy. You're actually a nice girl. Yeah. That's what they're trying to avoid. That ass whooping they would have got. Oh, because it was one put on a shelf for their ass. But whoever you are, you're patient. You give them a pass. But you're patient. You don't start no shit, but you don't take no shit. That's what I'm getting here. That's because you love yourself. When you love yourself, it radiates love, around you, to others. That's how real you are. Okay? You rather heal than hurt. But see, they didn't know this about you. So when people don't know shit about you, they make up shit about you. Then they end up looking like a damn dummy, a damn fool, and feeling stupid. They be looking crazy out here in the community and shit, in the neighborhood. You know what I'm saying? People start looking at them like, they mentally fucked up, something wrong with them, they emotionally unstable. Bitch, get yourself together before you get yourself fucked up out here. Nigga, get yourself together before you get yourself fucked up out here. Speaking on somebody you don't even know shit about. Interjecting yourself in other people's false narratives about somebody. Cut that motherfucking shit out. People get their wigs split behind that shit. Bruh, sis, stop that shit. Stop that weak ass shit. Get to know somebody first before you they need to get to know the collective before you be speaking on their name and shit. Not what you heard, because you could be creating a disaster for yourself. You can fuck around and find out that you messing with a goddamn hurricane. Surprise. We not collective. We not surprised. We know that motherfuckers end up like this, speaking on other people that they ain't got no business speaking on. Especially people in the collective. Y'all keep it real. Y'all not gonna play. Games is goddamn for kids. Tricks are for how they say that old commercial? Tricks are for kids, silly rabbit. They be surprised at how quick something moving on their ass. It be karma. I ain't saying that you collected. It be karma. How swiftly shit are moving on their ass end up in the hospital. Or they be sitting up here looking unstable, you know what I'm saying, and mentally fucked up in the neighborhood. You know what I'm saying? Like, damn, the ancestors gonna always have your back, whoever you are. Motherfuckers be losing everything when they speak on your name, and they be wondering why, because you're divinely protected. Somebody got karmic ties if they talk about somebody in a collective. Yeah, and the secret's coming out. The veil is falling off here. Yeah, because it was somebody, whoever started it, had animosity towards you. Okay? You're going to end up with some health concerns. They're going to end up with some health concerns. Okay? And what that shirt say, no hate. And they was hating on you at first, and now they're like, oh, no hate here. Yeah. They've been warned. That's all I know. Don't fuck with you, or don't fuck with your family. They've been warned. So the energy I'm getting here, I don't know who this message is for, but yeah. Somebody thought they was about that thug life. And I did say thought they was about that thug life till they met you. Had a spiritual awakening. Yeah. Could be a karmic masculine. Okay. Jealous because you got your shit together. You stacking your dollars. You stacking your money. You know what I'm saying? Damn. Could be somebody that want to steal your money. Talking shit. Or it could be you and your person got money. And here go this monkey in the middle want to steal it. I want to steal what you got. You can have an abundance of love. It don't have to just be money, you know, material shit. It's shit that money can't motherfucking buy. You know? Common motherfucking sense. And stay out of motherfuckers' business. Keep your name out their motherfucking mouth. You see what I'm saying? One more spirit. I'm going to get out this energy because these flying monkeys, that's all they are, spirit. So they flying monkeys that carry messages that they don't know what they're talking about. But if they don't stop, they're going to fuck around and find out who's king and who's queen around this motherfucker. And your ancestors don't play about you. Okay? Third parties jumping in conversations against divine masculines. Okay, against divine feminines. Mad because you got more than they have or whatever. You could be single, sexy, and successful or whatever. You know. Hang on, let me, yeah. They may leave town. Okay, they may leave town. I don't know. Let's get one more. Yeah, they got finessed. Because everything they said about you was a lie, and they know it. Okay? But they roll with that shit. They roll with that shit. Now people don't even want to hear what they got to say no more. People don't even want to be attached to these people no more. Or this person. Or this karmic group of gossipers. Because you're a sweetheart. You're a sweetheart. These ain't nothing but dark witches and warlocks, monitoring spirits. Okay, you probably ain't even invited these people to your house. They probably don't even know where you fucking live at. But they thought they knew you. What's the end of the road for them? It's the end of the road for their ass here. Okay, because you will put the icing on the cake. I don't know. They thought they wanted to be your opposition. They might already got that ass tapped. I don't know. Or this is the position they're going to be in if they keep it up. Alright? Till next time. Peace, love, and light. Divine Feminine. Don't worry about these motherfuckers out here talking shit, you know what I'm saying? Because you blocked them off, you know what I'm saying? Or a divine masculine because you out here sitting in high honor. Don't worry about what they saying. You know, fuck them and their karmic ass family or friends or whoever the fuck they are. You know what I'm saying? Keep putting that work in. Keep spreading that love. These motherfuckers is just suffering from emotional pain and they getting their karma. You know what I'm saying? Because they mad because you're a sweetheart. You love for real. You know what I'm saying? And only time they can get somebody is if they doing some negative shit. You know what I'm saying? You single, sexy, handsome. You know what I'm saying? Like, wow. And they can't stand it. They want to just try to steal your joy. They can't do the work you do. So they want to try to do some voodoo. They want to try to manipulate some shit. You know what I'm saying? Like, damn. And this Jezebel energy. They don't want to send no more messages out. They don't want to send no more emails or whatever. They see that you're gifted here. Okay? Damn. They ain't trying to get beat the fuck up. One more, Spirit. Message for the collective. I mean, you're protected regardless, like, you know what I'm saying? But like I said, you don't start no shit, but you don't take no shit either. Motherfuckers need to keep their mouth shut when they come around to you, as they will fuck around and find out. And Spirit said that's the end of that. Right now, this person could be somewhere crying. But see, they don't have themselves guarded and protected spiritually. And they let these entity attachments get to them. And they end up in fucked up spaces or places. That's all I'm saying. They end up here, or they end up here. Getting in the middle of somebody else's business. Okay? Wow. Till next time. Don't worry about them. Just keep rising, keep ascending, okay? And if these motherfuckers want to stay in the dark, let them sleep on you, and they'll end up asleep. Peace, love, and light.